What it is, YouTube? I'm JT Blossom bringing you guys yet another Black Ops 3 video, and today I got the last piece of this 4-part DLC. I got my favorite map, and if you haven't figured it out, it's obviously Rise. So yeah, basically, Rise is my favorite map. I hate Skyjack. Everybody should know that by now because I'm always talking smack about Skyjack. And I think Rise, and I don't think Rise is the best map overall out of the whole DLC, but I like Rise, and let me go ahead and explain why I like Rise. So the gist of this map, like every other map in Black Ops 3, there's 3 lanes. One lane has a little bit of water, kind of a multi. It has like a top and a bottom platform to transverse. So the bottom is water, and then the top is like just a platform, and then the other side is where spawn is. Mid is obviously where all the action is going to go, and then there is the other side that instead of having a bottom and a top platform, and the top platform is actually where you can kind of camp, chill out, overlook one spawn. Actually, you can overlook both spawns from if you just move back and forth. Then the bottom leads to mid, and it's just another open area. Overall, this map and design is actually not my favorite. It's my second favorite, and why I say that is I love the look of it. It gives me that feeling of Black Ops, and what I mean by Black Ops, I don't mean just the first one. You know, it's kind of like dull. The colors aren't that vibrant. The screen and brightness is kind of awkward. I mean, the colors are they're kind of voided. There's not a lot of colors, but you still kind of get that Black Ops feel, that kind of dark, that kind of dirty, that kind of classified feel. You dig? I think that's pretty cool about a map. But what else I really like about this map is I like the transversing of this map, which is kind of weird because the transversing in this map is a little more complicated than it is compared to, you know, Splash and Skyjack, where it's kind of straightforward. Like this one is it's a tiny bit complicated. It's not like Gauntlet, but you still got to put a little bit of effort into it, and I like that, which is kind of weird because in Gauntlet I said I hated the transversing of it, and because I think it's difficult, but in this one I think it's challenging, but it's good because it will really show how much you know, your knowledge of the map, and that's great because I think, and personally, if you're playing Call of Duty, you should have the knowledge of the map, and that should show off, so you're able to outmaneuver. Mostly in this game, you're able to outmaneuver and outplay your opponents, which is really nice because then you're being actually rewarded and you don't have to deal with stupid bullshit. Overall, this map doesn't have a lot of cons. Specifically, the only really con I would say is how spacious the corridors are. I like the corridors because the corners on it are really sharp, which is really nice because if they weren't sharp, then it would just kind of be more of it'd be like a really boring ass map. It'd almost be like Aftermath from Black Ops 2. But in reality, it has kind of more bigger. It has spacious corridors like Gauntlet, which is really nice because now you don't have to worry about somebody, you know, hiding tiny bit behind that corner that you just can't penetrate the corner because there's no bullet penetration in this game. But now you can. You don't even have to worry about that, and that's nice. I also like little areas like this where I get this little 5-piece. You can see a specific example of how he was just. You can see how much space there was, but you can see that he was behind the corner just by a little bit. But even though there was a tiny bit, it was still easy to spot him, which is really nice. And I like that. That's good. We need more maps like that because I'm tired of these this dumb shit where this guy, you can't even see the guy who's shooting at you behind a corner. But I digress. Again, overall, I really like this map, and I hope my opinion kind of sways you just a tiny bit. It at least makes you think twice about this map, because I personally think this is